Shalom, Israel. All praises to the Most High for another Sabbath. Thank you for tuning in. This lesson is called 5 Ways to Study to Shew Thyself Approved. So, of course, we got to go to 2 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 15. So, 2 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 15 says, "Study to shew thyself approved unto Yah, a workman that needeth not to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth." So we must study to show ourselves approved to the Most High and to nobody else. Okay, so I got 5 ways. Of course, there's more than 5, but these are the 5 that we do in our household. So number 5, Scripture Jeopardy. So it's like regular Jeopardy, but you just replace the questions and choices with Bible stuff. So, we got characters, and of course, the least amount is the easiest. When you go to 500, it's harder questions. And you can have different teams, make it a little fun and competitive while you're also still learning. This is good with kids as well. My son did enjoy playing Scripture Jeopardy, so that is one way. But I'm going to show y'all an example and choose, I guess, popular scriptures for 100. Isaiah chapter 28, verse 10. Then they'll say what the scripture is. Press space. There's the answer. You get it right, and then click 100. So that's how it would work. And then you just tally up the points like that. So next way, number 4. Number 4 is scripture bingo. So I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's bingo. There's multiple ones, and you basically just put the verse on there, and then someone would read out the scripture, and then you have to match it, and the first one who would get bingo would win. So, pretty simple. Number 3. Number 3 is called the flashcard game. It's not that creative, I know, but the flashcard game, you get your flashcards. We make flashcards, and you'll write the scripture on it, and then you just show the scripture, and then you gotta say what it is, and then you get it right. It goes in the right pile. If you get it wrong, it goes in the wrong pile. You know how that goes. So that's another way we study. Number 2. Number 2 is called Precept That. It's not really called a game. I just don't know what it's called, but I'm going to just call it Precept That. So for watching videos or reading, and we hear a scripture, we'll be like, what's that precept? And then, you got to name the precept. You get it right, you get a high five, good job. And, it's pretty competitive in the household, and it makes it kind of fun. So that's a good game to play if you want to play that game. And finally, number 1. Number 1. Drum roll, please. Read the Bible. Read the book. I know y'all knew this already. I know y'all knew it was coming, but read the book. Ain't no better way to study than to read for yourself. Of course, like I said in the beginning, there are other ways to study, but these are just some of the things we do in our household. But the last thing I wanted to do, get a final scripture. So we're going to go to the book of Philippians, chapter 2, and verse 12 and 13. So the book of Philippians, chapter 2, verse 12 and 13, and it reads as follows. Wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling, for it is Yah which worketh in you both to will and to do his good pleasure. So we must work out our own salvation with fear and trembling. So if you want to read, study, videos, whatever you got to do, just get it done. So thank you, ladies, for tuning in. I hope this video edified you and gave you some good ideas to study, because, studying and learning about our history, about our people, about the Most High and Yahweh Shai, it shouldn't be boring. It shouldn't, you should not like it. You should love to learn about who you are, who our people are, and, Most High's personality, because he has a lot of personalities, and just he's so amazing. But thank you. Happy Sabbath. Get some rest. Love y'all. I'm out.